Mr. Tennant here, and I have another boot unboxing and first impression video for everybody today. Today we're going to be taking a look at a boot from Ariat. This is the Ariat Gold Point wide square toe cowboy boot. So let's go ahead and dive on in. Same package and box we've seen from Ariat. So pretty much standard there, nothing new or different. Inside of the box, these boots are protected with some kind of this plasticky kind of tissue paper stuff and some cardboard. So let's get all this on out of the way. And let's get this box out of the way. We definitely don't need that. All right, we got these boots out of their box. Let's get this cardboard out of the shaft here. And down in the toe, there's going to be some tissue paper. Let's go ahead and get that on out of there. And there should be some tissue paper in this other one. That one definitely didn't want to come out. All right, there we go. We got our first good look at these boots. Now, this is a brand new boot from Ariat. They just came out with it. And this is in Earth Brown Bison and Royal Blue. So it's part of their new line. It's an American Bison line. So I've done one before. It was a futurity boot that I did not too long ago, if you're familiar with my channel. Here it is. It is one of their futurity line. And again, it's that American Bison. So I did a review on this one, so definitely check it out if you're interested. But today we're going to focus on a wide square toe version. So pretty similar color scheme as the one I did before as far as the American Bison goes. But the shaft on this is this really nice kind of dark blue or royal blue color. I like the stitching pattern here. They use a lot of complementary colors, some tans and browns. I think it looks really nice. Makes for, you know, kind of a subtle, it's not a real loud or bright shaft or anything. I do like that they've branded the little Ariat logo here on the side of the boot. That's a nice touch. Now the shaft on this does come in at about 12 inches tall. It does feature a full 1.5 inch compressed heel, as you can see here, and it does have a good amount of lip on that spur shelf. So my blue jeans should stack nicely on this. Plus you get this really nice broad square toe with a double stitched welt. And I do like the new stitching on the top of the boot here. As you can look, this is a little different than some of their older stitching. So they've definitely incorporated a little bit of a newer design here on the top of that stitching, which I do like. Plus this bison, it looks really cool, almost like a kind of a wrinkly finish. I think it'll be really cool as I wear this boot and it starts to patina and crease over time. I think it's going to come up with a really cool look. Now this is one of their brand new leather TekStep soles. We've seen this sole on some of the futurity line that I reviewed in the past. The nice thing is these are oil infused, so they have a little bit more water resistance and they hold up really well. I have to say, as far as leather soles go, these particular ones from Ariat, they hold up really well. Plus you get that TekStep. And if you're not familiar with TekStep, it's like this added layer of cushion from heel to toe. Makes for a super comfortable boot. So not only do you get the advantages of leather that kind of forms to your foot, you get that added cushion and comfort, which is really nice. Now this boot does have a removable insole, and it's one of their Pro Performance line, which are some of my favorite insoles. It has like this little rubbery squishy bit here on the heel. Makes for a very comfortable insole. And this boot is made in Mexico, full leather lined, as you can see. Now I'll try to get the camera to focus in down there. You can kind of see that almost white material. That's that extra bit of like high density foam. Makes for a very comfortable boot. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and throw these on and give you guys my first impressions. All right, I'm back, and I went ahead and went with a pair of Ariat M2s, kind of a traditional bootcut jean with this gold point boot. And I like the lighter color. It really makes that bison kind of stand out against that lighter jean. So these are pretty comfortable right out of the box. I mean, it is bison, so it's a little thicker than, let's say, standard cowhide, but I don't feel like these are going to take long to break in at all. And that full leather sole is really nice with that removable insole, plus that TekStep. It does make for a very comfortable boot. So I have to say they're kind of soft without being squishy, so they still have a good amount of support. They feel really good on your foot the first time. So the finish on this is really cool. I do like that kind of wrinkled bison finish and that broad square toe. I do think it's going to break in nice and patina. So as I kind of bend my foot for the first time here, I think we're going to get some really nice creasing and it's going to patina well over time. I think it's going to look really good. So the heel on this, as I mentioned, is a full 1.5 inch. It is a full compressed heel. As you can see here, it does have a good amount of lip on that spur shelf, so your jeans will catch and stack nicely. And as I mentioned, that full leather sole with that oil infused is going to hold up really well to the elements. The shaft on this is about 12 inches tall. Now, I wouldn't say it's a narrow shaft. It's not real wide. It's kind of a standard width, I would say. And it does have this nice deep V, as you can see there. So if you have a broader calf, these are going to fit really well. And it's not super stiff. It's very pliable. So I'd almost say it's very soft and pliable upper shaft. Nice pull tabs here in that same American Bison. Full leather lined, as I mentioned, and made in Mexico. So all in all, I think this is going to break in and be a great looking boot. It's going to have a very unique finish, I think, as it patinas over time. All right, that has been my unboxing and first impression video of the Ariat Gold Point cowboy boot in this Earth Brown Bison. Now I'm going to throw some links in the description. That first link is going to give you guys 10% off your entire Ariat order. The next link I'll throw in there will be to these boots so you can check them out. I'll even throw a link to these jeans in case you guys are interested in what jeans I'm wearing in this video. And finally, if you do like content like this, if you could like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that really does help me to bring additional content.